Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Dio here with another first 15 turns guide in Mortal Empires on the very hard difficulty. This time, with one of the most difficult starts in the game, the Dragon Prince Imrik. As usual, move your hero into Imrik's army and attack the settlement of Darkhold. You'll want to fight this one manually. The dwarves will try to get on this tiny hill. You can use Imrik to catch up to them and blow them up for your ranged units, some tasty fireballs, and dragon breath attacks. Don't leave Imrik in there too long, as he won't last against Longbeards. Other than that, use your dragon and cavalry to take out their ranged once their melee units engage yours. After the battle, occupy the settlement. Take route march on Imrik and fireball on your wizard. Begin researching archery prowess in your technology tree. Recruit 2 rangers and an archer in your army, and upgrade your settlement building in your capital. Your next target should be Clan Eshin. The dwarves you're at war with are passive and extremely unlikely to attack you. Recruit more rangers and archers on your way towards Eshin. Continue moving towards your border and recruit a spearman unit with some archers. Switch to march stance and move as close to Clan Eshin as possible. Head over to your capital and upgrade your plaza for more public order. You can also demolish your militia camp. Approach the haunted forest. If it's in ruins, then Deathmaster Snitch will be there with his army. Declare war on him and fight the battle manually. You can use the rock formation here to protect your left flank and be mindful of the clan ride spawn. Use your dragon to rout them easily. Focus the Night Runners and Warp Grinders with your ranged, as they're the biggest threat here. Don't forget to use your Dragon's Breath to do some serious damage. Snitch is a very good duelist, so do not try to take him out with Imrik. Throw some infantry at him instead. After beating Snitch, occupy the settlement and recruit more archers into your army. Grab Dragonhorn on Imrik and the Burning Head on your wizard. Build a homestead in your minor settlement, and save up to build an archive in your capital. Move closer to the Flayed Rock, but not close enough for the garrison to reinforce any attacks against you. Begin researching Trumpeters next, and upgrade your homestead for more growth. One of Clan Eshin's armies may jump away from the Flayed Rock. If they stayed, attack them and pull the garrison into the battle. If they jumped away, attack Flayed Rock directly. Either way, fight this battle manually. Set up in this corner of the map and move your whole army forward to avoid taking damage from their towers. Again, the Skaven will spawn a unit near your ranged, so deal with this ASAP. Use your ranged units to start clearing out the enemy on their walls, and cast the Burning Head spell at the enemy units on the ground. You can also use your Dragon's Breath here with great effect. You should be able to win this battle without setting foot inside the walls. Occupy the settlement and build a homestead here for growth. Take Bowmaster on Imrik and Kindle Flame on your wizard. Sometimes the greenskins come up here to attack Clan Eshin. If an army comes up, make sure to declare war and attack it. They're only goblin armies, but still should be fought manually. Burning Head works really well against goblins due to their high unit numbers. Focus their ranged units first and the rest will fall like wet paper. Don't forget to use Dragonhorn for a very strong melee attack buff for the whole army. Focus your Dragon's Breath at large blobs of enemy units. It's best to use it from the side for maximum effect. You're just a few well-placed Burning Heads away from an easy victory. Grab Forced Labor if you need to replenish your army. Wipe out any remaining Eshin armies. I'd recommend fighting battles like this manually to make sure their characters actually die. Take Bowmaster on Imrik, and Leleath's Blessing and Flaming Sword of Ruin on your wizard. Switch to March stance and start moving towards Pigbarter. Finally, build an archive in your capital to unlock more technologies. Continue moving down towards Pigbarter. If you're not at war with the greenskins yet, they're unlikely to attack you, so marching is fine. Upgrade your colonnade in your capital for more public order. You can start researching naval discipline while you wait for your archive to build. You should now be close enough to attack Pigbarter. Attack the settlement directly and pull any reinforcements they have into the battle. As usual, fight this battle manually. Use Imrik and your dragon to attack any isolated reinforcing lords. Once again, focus your archers on their ranged units, and Burning Head to seriously hurt their infantry. And yours too, apparently. These goblins should melt away in no time for another easy victory. Occupy the settlement, take Wary on Imrik, and Elven Steed on your wizard. I recommend focusing on growth in this province, so demolish what you don't need. Change to march again and move towards Shattered Cove, but move outside its reinforcement range. A dragon event should pop up, but ignore it for now. Build a homestead in Pigbarter and upgrade your capital settlement. Attack the settlement directly and pull in all reinforcements again. Fight the battle manually using the same tactics I've shown in the earlier battles. Occupy the settlement and take Cascading Fire Cloak on your wizard. Set the province commandment to rebuild Lost Splendor for growth. Any remaining armies will attempt to retake a settlement, but they should be easily auto-resolvable. Take another point in Wary on Imrik and start marching your army towards the Dragon event. You may see some public order issues in your new province. You can always untax it for a little while or invoke a right for a global public order bonus. Your archive should not be complete, so begin researching precise fletching for more ranged bonuses. Build a plaza in Flayed Rock to help with public order, upgrade your homestead for growth, and also upgrade your settlement chains. Move Imrik towards the event. I'd recommend against fighting this just yet and take the influence instead. Start moving towards Ash Ridge Mountains as quickly as possible. Press on to attack Ash Ridge Mountains to consolidate your capital province. And that's it, the first 15 turns as the Dragon Prince Imrik on the very hard difficulty in Mortal Empires. After you consolidate your first province, I'd recommend getting peace with Clan Helheim with a non-aggression and trade agreement. After this, run down south to deal with the Dark Elves as they will attack you very soon. Shattered Cove is a likely target, so I like to recruit another small army here to defend. If you like this guide, please don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe for more guides and Let's Plays on my channel. See you next time. Toodles.